makeup. Okay, so while I finish my makeup, I'm just going to read my hubby's statuses on WhatsApp. So I was actually trying to find like 27 things to like do or say, or like 27 things that I've learned, but I couldn't think of anything. And then Jiggy Jiggy Motokiyo, 27 statuses. I was like, oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh gosh, my Salik it has a foundation, so no, okay. It's drying. Okay, let's just get that there. Okay, so the first one says, grow. It says, grow. I can't sing it. Growing up, growing, and growing up, something like that. I can't sing it. We are turning 20 something. All right. And then the next one says, in this year, you will laugh more because your laughter makes everyone around you feel like everything is going to be okay, no matter how tough things seem to be. Crying face. Eh, did I not cry when I saw all these? When I saw all these statuses? I should have actually just blended in my foundation right after I put it on. I waited too long because it's a day. And now my tea is gonna get cold. Okay, so that was the first post. Okay, the second one. In this next year, you will take more. You'll take more. What the hell were you doing here? But this is very cute. Pictures. Anyway, because you do that best, capturing random and beautiful moments. But what's on Hubby? I actually didn't count how many there are, these posts, and I don't know where to start, but he said there were 27, and if he says there's 27, I trust him. Okay, next one. In this year, you will love God more. I used this picture, so it's a picture that we took at our first dream week. I used this picture because it was taken at Dream Week, our first Dream Week together, and your love for God was and is still one of your biggest strengths. Hey guys, Dream Week, and then we went together. Imagine, we were not even dating, but yeah, we went together. Okay, and the next one, I need my tea. The next one says, in this year you will love God more. Oh no, I read this one already. In this year, you will do more of what you love, not what you think you ought to do. You are at your happiest when you're doing what you absolutely love, and therefore, I'm going to make sure that's exactly what you do. Happy wife, happy life. Okay, and the next one. In this year, you will live in the moment, enjoy every little moment without worrying about the next. You have such a beautiful heart that sometimes you carry people's worries. It's in inverted commas. I don't know why. I mean, worries are worries, right? Maybe there's a hidden meaning. And they weigh you down at times, but in this year, you will remember to live for you also and not miss the beautiful moments in everyday life. You know, ne? When I think when you're just like an emotional person, you feel everything. So I think that's what he means. And I can't help it. But yeah, definitely taking that advice. That I need to live for me also and not miss the beautiful moments in everyday life. No one. Guys. Can I highlight you wrong? It's highlight. I'm waiting for this concealer to finish. Maria Han. So like a regular concealer encha. Like, I don't know, a very long time ago. a very, very long time ago. All right, let's go to the next one. It says, in this next year, you will experience love like you haven't experienced it yet. And I pray that you embrace it because you deserve it. Yo, like, I think with my birthday, like, I always feel like I don't deserve a lot. But yo, the love, like in Inkila today, from the morning, Jay, I was crying. Yeah, but yeah, I do feel like I don't deserve it. But I think I just overthink everything. Um, let's go to the next one. In this next year, I pray that you don't get discouraged to share with the world what God places in your heart. Even if people don't react the way you thought they would, you have so much to give to the world, and I can't wait to see it happen. Lace. Hey! At lace. A release. So lace is basically what it stands for is love, accept, create, embrace. And I'll definitely be sharing more on that in another video. So please do tune in. One of these days I'm going to be sharing it. It's very, very interesting. Something that God placed in my heart back in varsity. I feel like He placed a lot in my heart back in those days. Okay, done with that. Yeah, gotta get spoke. Where is my, yeah, so just looking now for my darker concealer, contouring. Okay, let's go to the next one. In the next year, I pray that God will pull you closer to Him more. You're at your most powerful when you're closest to Him. Okay. Treasure. Yeah, like, honestly, I feel like, being a mother, being a student, being a wife, being full-time employee is a bit, like, it's a lot. It's like a lot. I did not put this, what's this thing, this contour at the right place here. Like, it should have been a bit higher. Should have been like somewhere here. It's fine. I'm gonna like rub it up. Hey. Okay, and then let's do this here. Hey. Using this is quite messy actually. I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit messy. But wow, my my nose is looking so pointy. Okay, so I'm gonna use the sponge that I used to do my foundation. I'm gonna start off with the lighter parts of my face, and then I'm gonna continue reading as well. So in the next year, okay, that one I already read. Yeah, and my husband is thrown back. He's like showing all these pictures where, man, I looked so young. You got married at such a young age. Not really, but yeah. So the next one says, in the next year, I pray that God will give you more money to spoil me. I receive him. I receive. Of course, I had to sneak this in. Here's him. If I had a lot of money, babe, I would definitely, yeah, you know, I'd spoil you. Okay. And what was the next one? Oh, in the next year, I pray that you will dream bigger and you will let nothing deter you from what you believe you can achieve, not even rejection. I pray that rejection will fuel you instead of discouraging you. and you'll get even more determined to achieve whatever you set yourself up for. Yeah. This one made me cry this morning because my husband knows. He knows me and rejection, Jim. I think I should have had my mirror on this side because now my whole hand is covering my face. But anyway, it's about the final product, right? Yeah. So I'd say like I have like rejection issues, but like working on them, it's so much better. If anything, marriage will expose a lot of things, and you just have to deal with it, you know. So that's why he's like mentioning it, because he knows, he's seen it, and he probably is like, you know what, while you're still trying to work through it, like use it, you know, to fuel you. And hey, I'm just like, wow, my man's he's something else. Thank you, baby. It really made me cry. But now I see look at the eyelash button. I cried this morning. I was like, yo, let the tears come out. I hope I won't cry though, knowing me. Next one, I've lost count. I don't know. In this next year, I pray that you will not give up on any of the things you set yourself up for, no matter how difficult they may seem. You're strong, and you're stronger than you sometimes give yourself credit for. Hi guys, I don't want to be strong. I want the soft life. I want to be strong. Get sharp. Strong. Okay, this sponge is not gonna work for all this. Okay, maybe with these we can use it to like, yeah, see, it's going down and it's supposed to go up. Oh, it was supposed to go a little bit up, but yeah, it didn't. Let's try and blend that out quickly. What happened? Okay. I was sleeping. I am. I'll just mute this part out.
Oh,
It's fine. Look, listen, 2 seconds. Okay. I'm gonna read the next one just now. Hey, baby. Hello. Yo. Hello. Hello, my baby. Ratting. How are you, my boy? Hey? How are you? Whoops. Here we go. Nope. You're too short. Hey? You are too short, my boy. You're too short.
okay.
Ah.
Now it's
You're too tall. There we go. Mwah. Say hello. Mba. It's Mba. 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 Are you sleepy? Are you sleepy, my baby?
It's cold.
I'm sleepy now. You're so sleepy. You're so sleepy, my baby. You're so sleepy. Come, stand here. Here you go. Me and you, same height. Same height. Same height. Hi. Hello, baby. Say hello. Hello. Just let her hold. My firstborn, our firstborn baby. Let me say our age. Hey, yes. Uska pamela phone, my baby. Okay. Stop. Hi. Yes. Hmm. Are you saying hello? Are you saying please subscribe to my YouTube channel? Hmm. Yes, like and share and comment. Okay, go sleep no more, baby. Mwah. You must have a nice nap, okay? Yes. Okay, bye-bye. Mwah. Okay, so the next one says, in the next year, I pray that you will not give up on any of the things you set yourself up for, no matter how difficult they may seem. You're strong and stronger than you sometimes give yourself credit for. I read this one. In the next year, I pray that God will grant you peace when you need it the most. That when you're feeling anxious, He will be the calm in your storm. Amen. Really need that. In this year, you will realize that you're an amazing person and you don't need to prove yourself to anyone, not even yourself. Okay. You are already an amazing mom, daughter, friend, wife, employee, and all you do is grow even more into who you are with no pressure of feeling inadequate whatsoever. Thank you, babe. This is so cute. In the next year, I pray that you will get to see the beautiful parts of this country. Ledaho and I are ready to drive into sunsets with you. In this next year, I pray that you will not let how... In this next year, I pray that you will not let how anyone treats you define who you are. There we go. You will speak out when there is a need, because that's who you are. You have a powerful voice and you're going to use it when you need to. Okay? It's so strange how like my husband sees parts of me that I feel like I don't see myself. So like reading through these, it was just like, until this whole time you knew me. I'm joking, but it's an amazing feeling knowing that He knows me so well, and even seeing like my flaws and seeing like my best parts, and He still loves me. Yeah, I love it. Okay. In this next year, I pray that you'll remember all the beautiful things in life. When life seems to be unkind, and you'll remember to breathe, because it's just a bad day, not a bad life. Yeah, I need to remember that it's not a bad life. It's just a bad day. But you know, like sometimes, life gets so hectic. Like it gets so hectic. I need to get something. Like life gets so hectic. But yeah, He's like, it's not a bad life, it's just a bad day. I'm actually doing this for like the second time. Oh yeah, and I did like this whole cut crease for the first time as well. This is always the first time for everything, right? I don't know how this caking is supposed to be, because I'm not gonna mention the product, but I don't think it's supposed to do this. I mean, I'm not gonna mention the brand. I don't know. I don't think it's supposed to be doing this. It's being weird. I must just try and do my contouring properly. Maybe I put too much. I think that's what happened. I would like to try and I want to try and contour a little bit, like a little bit more, and see. It's a bit too dark, isn't it? I thought it would be so light. It really did. I thought it would be so light. Anyway, I'm 27 today. 27. Okay, I think I'm done here with this contour. I don't know if I'm supposed to put it anywhere else. I really don't. I've watched like videos, so many videos on how to do my face. I think I've been obsessing about this, like about makeup, for quite some time now. Let's have some tea and continue reading. Aish, this thing of drinking with a spoon. Let me put it somewhere. Okay. Okay. We read that one. In this next chapter, I pray you continue being the fierce wife that you are, not scared to call me out on my BS. Excuse my French. Oh, it says excuse my not so French. Yes, call him out on his BS. Sips tea. I honestly don't know what BS is talking about. Okay, in the next year, I pray that you will continue seeing God's faithfulness in your life. It has been an intense few months, but God has been faithful and He will continue being faithful. And so I pray you embrace His faithfulness and let it be your reassurance of His love for you. In this next year, I pray that God will continue giving you whatever strength you need and wisdom to be the influential woman He has created you to be. Sorry, I did not read that right. In this next year, I pray that God will continue giving you whatever strength you need and wisdom to be the influential woman He has created you to be it at work or otherwise. You were created for such a time as this. Not him saying or otherwise. I know I shouldn't be focusing on that part. I'm just like, he's such a professional, like, or otherwise, like that's like tax law. But yeah, I look forward to this year. I look forward to it. In this next year, I pray that you don't apologize for choosing yourself every day. See that smile? So it's a picture of me smiling. That beautiful smile that I fell in love with. That's the smile you wear when you're choosing yourself. Hey. In this next year, I pray that you receive all the love that you give out 1,000-fold. You're such a loving soul and you deserve to be loved right back, starting with me and then everyone else. Of course. In this next year, I pray that you play more. Whatever chance you get, be playful and never be too old for what makes you happy. Ah, man. I think this one. Ah, man. Never be too old for what makes you happy. Never be too old for what makes you happy. In this next chapter, I pray that God will more and more show you how beautiful a job you're doing at being a mom, and that you won't put any pressure on yourself because, wow, man, it's like you practiced your whole life for this. You're incredible at being a mom. Are you sure you're not a firstborn? Okay, I'm gonna read the rest of that. In this next year, I pray that God will continue giving you the wisdom to be the amazing wife that you have been. I can't imagine my life without you by my side. Oh, chopping onions. In this next year, I pray that God will add to you as you continue pouring yourself into others so that you never pour from an empty vessel. Yo, Lord knows how much I need that. Like, it's so easy to just run on empty. So it's always so important to just like run to the feet of God and just lay it all down. And yeah, because I think especially if you're a person who carries people's emotions, you need to like give it to God. Hey, like it's not for you to carry. And I think that's a very big lesson for me. I'm not there yet, Jim. I will carry it. I like I know better, né? But it's just like sometimes it's just so hard. Like some days I can do it, and some days it's just like I don't know. I don't know what comes over me. Um, in this next year, okay, yeah, no, that's it. That's it. Oh, last one. Yeah, that's it. He finished with "Happy birthday, my love. I love you with everything." Oh, okay. Sorry, just read it. Find it again. Ugh, it's gone again. And like all these pictures, like the throwback. It says, "I happy birthday, my love. I love you with everything in me, and every day I still choose you." Aww. So yeah, that's like about it. With the 27 WhatsApp stories. While we wait for this thing to, I think it's called bake. I get to be consistently even with my nose though. My nose. I think I can take this thing off now. Ne? I don't know because I want to highlight and be done. I think I've spent so much time on my face today. I want to like take pictures of my face. Sorry. I tried to burp like a lady. In real life, I don't burp like that. Like, I don't. I really don't. But yeah, I'm not trying to scare people. Did you listen, Lamar? This caking thing. Yo, guys, makeup. Makeup is an art, eh? Makeup is such an art. It's actually quite so. It's actually quite cool that you can just watch videos and learn from other people. It's really quite amazing. I don't have to go to school to do this. Okay, now it's time for some. What is that thing called? Highlighter and blush. Okay, I'm gonna start with my nose. I actually didn't use a lot of brushes, which is great. I didn't use a lot of brushes today. I actually, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. How am I gonna do this? Oh, okay. I'm gonna use just a smaller brush. How are my eyebrows? When I was doing my eyebrows, I don't know what is happening there. Oh yeah, I need to do my eyeshadow under my eyes. let's start with that. I feel like this powder is not, it's not gone there by the forehead. It's like there's still a little bit of it. And even under my eye, I'm just like, I don't know what's happening. Is this what it's supposed to look like? with my makeup, so I'm just finishing off with some lipstick. So this is my 27th birthday makeup look. My birthday was on the 15th of July actually. And yeah, I'm very, very proud of how it turned out. I think it looks really good. And I'm saying this because I attempted the cut crease eyeshadow for the first time. I am still learning how to contour and highlight. Um, I am a bit of a perfectionist, so I don't feel like I'm there yet when it comes to contouring and highlighting. But yeah, I think overall it still looked really, really good. Yeah, and you know what? I'm ready to be a makeup artist, guys. Yeah, but yeah, my 27th birthday was actually quite special. Got received a lot of love from my family, from my friends, from my hubby. And it was my first birthday as a mom, and my little boy actually sang for me. He didn't say the exact words, but I heard him. Yeah, so before I turned 27, I just had a little talk with myself, and you know what, I promised myself that I would live my life more purposefully, work on being the best me, and just to fall in love with my own journey. I think I was just, living and working so hard for, someone else, and I just felt like, it's time that I did what I'm passionate about. Yeah, so this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for tuning in. See you in the next video. I don't know how to greet now.
That's fine. Do the way you're doing it.
Hello, 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 hello.
No. No. No.